And they got great fans as much as is. Like, those fans are crazy. That's the thing I'm looking forward to is seeing, because Golden State got great fans and Toronto fans are good. So it's going to be at least the games are going to be good.
If you're a Warrior fan, you should be happy you got an all-star team.
Yeah.
Why not cheer them?
No, but look, it could be the Knicks. The Knicks can have all those players that the Warriors got, and you put them in Madison Square Garden, the fans won't go that crazy.
Dude, we don't even have players like that. And sometimes you see the Knicks fans still go crazy.
Nah, and the Knicks fans are whack compared to, like, Warrior fans. Like,
because they got something to cheer for.
Yeah.
Warriors got something to cheer for.
You know what it is?
As a Knicks fan, I don't got nothing to cheer for.
But if we did, even when we had Patrick Ewing, like, the fans didn't go crazy like that.
When we had Ewing, Stark, Larry Johnson, Allen Houston.
I know.
If you look at those games now, you notice the fucking Garden was going insane.
It was going good, but not as when we used to play Indiana Pacers. If you go to the Indiana, watch the game at the Pacers, it was more louder than us. Because you got to think about it. Most people who could afford tickets to go to these games is people got a lot of money. Those people don't go crazy like that. But only the celebs who are like hood, that they got money. Spike Lee is going to make a lot of noise and stuff.
Warrior fans ain't going to have enough money now because they're getting a new arena next year.
Yeah.
They're moving away from Oakland.
Yeah, they're going to San Francisco now. Yeah.
So now you got the tech people who's going to be buying season tickets. Now you're telling me those Warriors those fans are going to be the same? Nope.
And in a way, because you got to think, tech people are young. They're not old. It's not old corporate
some
money.
Some of them don't even follow sports.
I know, but a lot of them are into, like, because I talked to a lot of people from a lot of my coworkers, they're in San Francisco. And they were telling me, I was talking to them about that. They were telling me, like, yeah, they hate it because it's going to create more traffic. Because I think the Warrior Stadium is now, like, going to be in the middle.
Yeah.
San Francisco is a small city. It's not like New York. It's a very small city. So they're moving it from Oakland. I think they were saying that, I thought Golden State's arena was, like, fairly new. They were like, no, it's, like, old. So
they're out. They're going to San Fran.
But
the tickets prices are going to go up.
Yeah, it's already expensive, they told me. Like, it's insane, like, the amount of money people pay out there for shit in San Francisco.
Like, for me personally, I think he's leaving the Raptors. Kawhi Leonard is leaving because he wants to go to his hometown where he's from, L.A.
I can see him going to L.A. only.
The only team that he might go to is Clippers because I don't think he wants to play with LeBron. I'll be surprised and shocked if he stays with the Raptors. If he brings a championship to the Raptors, if he leaves, they can't say shit to him because they already knew he was on the 1 year bar. Like, they were borrowing him for a year. That's showing you that the Raptors did the right thing to let the Rosa League go and bring Kawhi in.
Yeah.
And another thing, if LeBron was still in the East, there's no way the Raptors would have went.
If he would have been with Cleveland, I don't know.
Dude, when he was with the Cleveland last year, he had a bullshit team and they swept the Raptors.
They had a better.
Raptors have a way better bench than the Cavaliers.
They got Gasol. They got a lot of pieces they put together.
I think Cavs would have gave Raps a better fight than the Bucks did, because the Bucks let 4 games go out of their hands, just like Portland. Portland let those 4 games.
Killed.
Portland was always leading by fucking 20.
But they didn't win no games at all. They got swept.
They got
You see that they won Milwaukee. They won the first 2 games.
Yeah.
And I think yesterday's game they were winning. I think it was a tight game because I was in a restaurant.
They were up by 11.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, I'm excited to actually watch. It's good to have. Toronto's never been there.
I am definitely rooting for the Raptors.
I'm going for the Raptors, but I think Warriors are going to win.
Oh yeah, Warriors definitely taking it.
Yeah.
But
how many games?
If they do take it, I hope it's 7. I'm going with 7 games.
I'm going with 6. I think the Warriors are winning 6, but I'm going for the Raptors. But we'll see. So the first game starts when?
I believe it's May 31st, which is
probably Friday. It's payday for me.
Friday
yeah, Friday to get paid.
I saw a commercial with it Thursday.
Yeah.
But either day, they're going to start this week coming up.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's like I said, basketball will be a wrap soon. Fucking baseball will start going into mid-season all-star game. The Yankees have been doing work with all the injuries. I wasn't like watching Yankee games, but I would just check Bleacher Report, and I'm like, God damn, we just keep winning. So
the Yankees keep winning with the B team.
Yeah, so we're gonna be a problem when it comes to the playoffs, and then football season will start soon.
My only issue is that this Yankee team is doing so good that when the big stars come back, like Aaron Judge, Giancarlo, CeCe's out, that's gonna erupt a little bit of that thing we got going on with these young players now. Because these young players are showing that they want to play because they don't know when they're gonna play again. Or either they're playing because if they get traded, they'll be worth some money. So they're playing with some oomph, yo, I gotta show them what I got.
Yeah.
And I won't want Aaron Boone to fuck up what they got going on right now because he wants to bring his big players in. Because once you bring an Aaron Judge back, you got to take at least one of these young cats out.
Yeah.
And let's say Aaron Judge is not hitting, what you gonna do? Sit him down and bring that young player back, and then you sat that young player or you send him down to the AAAs. And now he doesn't have that same oof anymore, and you're disrupting that.
Yeah.
He has to figure something out. He has to, little by little, bring him in, and them to keep up with these young players that are fucking doing work. Because when they brought in Sanchez, he was okay. He's swinging for the fences. Same thing with Gleyber Torres, but I think he's out.
Yeah, I don't know who the fuck is playing for the Yankees right now, to be honest with you.
So let's see how the season goes. The baby Bombers, and go from there.
Yeah, man. No, I mean, yeah, we'll see. And then, so I haven't really watched wrestling, but you give us the latest. I know there's a big pay-per-view yesterday, AEW, which is a new promotion that just kind of got started.
Yeah, it's mostly more independent wrestlers. They actually got the pay-per-views now. They're brand new, so they got to work on certain things. The matches were great. It's still not WWE level. Do they have opportunity to get there? Yes, with years under their belt. But I say the more competition is out there, the better this wrestling thing will be. Because it's just WWE. It's like UFC. It's just them.
Yeah.
Bellator is there, but Bellator can't compete with them. Strikeforce was there, but then UFC bought him out because Strikeforce couldn't deal with them. Yeah. So the more competition WWE gets, I guess the better the wrestling pay-per-views and events start getting. But yeah, that pay-per-view last night was pretty awesome. You have from DDP and Bret Hart coming out to...
DDP came out?
Yeah, DDP came out. Bret Hart came out and introduced the new belt for the AEW. The one event that was good, that was last week, it was Money in the Bank. I'm still going through it, but the matches I've watched, pretty good. Bayley's the new champion. She became Money in the Bank, and then she cashed it in the same night.
Nice.
So Becky Lynch lost one of her belts to Charlotte, but then Charlotte lost it to Bayley.
Okay.
So that was now Becky Lynch is just the Raw champion, and Bayley's the SmackDown champion. So that's pretty cool. Ray beat Samoa Joe, so he's the new U.S. champ. And Money in the Bank was pretty good.
I know that Brock
came back.
Yeah,
he's the Money in the Bank person.
Came back for that money.
I don't know. I don't like seeing him in WWE anymore. But no, that Money in the Bank was good. Like I said, AEW was good. I think we got UFC June 8. I think is
Is it Ferguson versus Cowboy again?
I believe so.
Yeah, Cowboys for a few weeks ago.
June 8. It's supposed to be a good one. If you have that ESPN Plus, you can watch it there or whatever.
So you have an upcoming trip to July, right?
Yeah, we still thinking of doing Jamaica. Matter of fact, I got to make phone calls to see if we're doing Jamaica or are we even thinking Mexico. Because one of us can't travel, so let's see if we're going to do either or. So I know towards the end of July, first week of August, I'll be out there. My vacation mode, I can't wait because it's fucking work been killing me. I want to I want to get the fuck out. I want vacation mode. I want to be in the pool, get drunk. That's all I'm thinking of. My girl already knows to leave me alone when I'm in the pool, man. That's when I'm in resorts. Leave me alone in the pool. You could go sunbathe all the way down in the beach. You could find me by the stool right there, sitting in the bar. talking to either Pepe in Mexico or whatever's his name in Jamaica. Mm-hmm. And we get drunk. So yeah, man. Towards the end of July, I'll be doing that shit, man. Right now it's just next weekend doing that beer, food fest truck shit, and then whatever comes from there, man.
Yeah, I want to plan something so we could go out dancing. With the ladies. We haven't fucking done shit, man. We're fucking becoming old men. So I definitely want to plan something to go out clubbing. I don't know, like, depending, you figure out with your girl, but I want to go out and do something.
So I'll be down.
Yeah. Especially now that fucking E's DJing now Lounge 46 in all these spots. So I'm happy for him.
Yeah.
I got to hit him up. But yeah, man. So people will have more stuff to talk. Wait. Actually, that's my time. Do you have a Chuleta?
I think I have one because somebody sent me one. Somebody actually sent us one on our Instagram page. If you could have one right now, you go right ahead and talk about it.
I wrote a song about it. Let me see. Alright, so 2 Chuleta smacks. One goes for me, which I kind of mentioned when I went to propose, that I fucking, the words couldn't come off my mouth. And you know what happened? My daughter was playing a little soundtrack. She was playing like, it just worked out. My girl was like, I wish we had music. My daughter put like a little playlist, just like slow jams, makes you a little bit of Romeo. And I'm like, fuck, what a point.
Put Seal. The song from Batman, Kiss from a Rose.
But she didn't, like, so then she put that Ed Sheeran song. Oh, and that's it. Once she put that song, I think we fell in love. Oh my God. Got emotional and I don't even know I got down on my knees. Like, I don't remember. I think the video shows I'm either on 2 knees because you're on a boat, so it's hard to move.
You're probably afraid that you were going to fall over.
Yeah, no, I felt like, because it's very, like, it's not that sturdy as you would think.
I don't know if I go to Venice, I'm not getting in those gondolas because I'm going to sink that shit.
Nah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Titanic style.
Because they're big and long, but nah, it was, so I fucked up, I fumbled, and I was like, fuck. I was just, the whole, my girl was like, oh, it's perfect. I was like, nah, man, I fucked up. I didn't even do justice to it, but first Chuleta smack goes to me, and my second one goes to, this is one thing I noticed. So, since I was flying, and I know when you're in each airport, you notice one thing that they have now. It's like those little areas that it goes, is either you walk or you get on the fake Jetson thing.
Oh my God, the gliding shit?
That you just, you
the
go
fake
like
escalator?
That. It's kind of like it moves. It moves, yeah.
They have that shit in Atlantic City, man, in fucking...
Where?
The Caesars by Wild Wild West when you're walking to the bus.
They do?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So Chuleta smack goes to that shit.
Why?
Because that shit is so slow.
Oh my.
Yo, and don't you notice every time you get on that shit, you just end up walking.
That's for the ladies.
And then you look at the people to your right.
I know.
You're like, I'm doing what they should be. Yeah. I should have been just doing that. Like, I came here for no reason.
You're the lazy one.
It doesn't do anything.
It's like sometimes with the escalators, you think you're going to go up fast, and then you go up the regular steps, and you get up there first.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
But the escalators, I could see, like, going up. But this shit is, you end up walking.
Yeah.
I was in the airport, and I was like, they're waiting. And I'm like, yo, this shit is not even moving.
Nope.
I'm like, might as well walk. And I'm like, why they make this shit? Like, if they make it, they should make it at least a little bit faster.
I think they made it for the old people.
Probably.
Because they can't walk or you got a cane. Boom. We put you there and you go.
Probably.
How about with a person who's in a cane? How are they going to, like, trying to step in there like a double dutch?
I don't know, man. But that shit, I just noticed. I was like, yo, what the I was like, why do they got this shit in airports? This shit doesn't move.
No.
And I wasn't in a hurry, so I got on it because I was like, I had like 4 hours to kill in the airport. So I'm like, might as well fucking take my time. But then I was like, this shit is too fucking slow.
You took your time with that.
I was like, let me walk.
Yep.
So,
Kanya.
Chuleta smack goes to that fucking piece of technology.
So, this Chuleta smack was sent to me by Ed Dogs.
Let's have a little bit of
and of course,
Paris brandy.
Oh my God. Give me some of that olive oil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That deserves a Chuleta smack in itself.
And of course, it's going to somebody in Florida because he's one of our good listeners.
Yeah.
They know we like